Hi everyone, my name's Brianna, and this week I got assigned Article 13 and 26. Starting with Article 13, after reading it, it kind of put gift giving in today, what I've seen, into perspective. And I'm like, wow, the expectations of gift giving and kind of the dynamic and rules behind gift giving has gone on for so many years. Because I somewhat during the time of people's birthdays and whatever Christmas and there is kind of anxiety around that time about gift giving, because whether is your gift expensive as the other person who got you a gift? Did you spend more? Did you spend less? Do you look cheap? Do you look over the top? So I kind of really thought about today, because I do struggle with this on special events throughout the year. The first question, according to Kronk, what are some various ways in which gift giving is extremely useful? Well, from the reading, it is useful to build relationships with other people. And usually gifts are not expected to be returned right away. But it is used to build relationships. It's also used to used as a power tool. So if you give a bigger gift and the other community cannot provide a gift as equivalent, it's used kind of as a scare tactic. It is used to distribute power, and it's kind of a strategic thing that he explained. Question 2, provide an example from your own experience. So as I said earlier, I was thinking about my own personal life. I don't know. I guess I could relate this. My sister-in-law, she's very likes materialistic things, kind of expensive things. So I related this as a way, like I kind of go a little bit more above and beyond, because when she gets me birthday gifts, it's always very expensive items that I wouldn't usually purchase myself, but she knows I like. So when it's her birthday, I kind of go a little bit more above and beyond to get her a gift that I know she would enjoy. And it kind of breaks the bank a little bit, not gonna lie, but I feel somewhat of an obligation to give her that expensive gift, because she does give me expensive gift, kind of to balance it out. I don't know if I would say it's beneficial. I guess it is beneficial, because I know she's going to reciprocate on my birthday with an expensive gift. It sounds so silly saying it out loud, but I do have some anxiety when it comes to her birthday on getting her something a little more expensive, because I don't know how she would react if I got something less expensive or just sent flowers. Do you think it is possible for humans to commit truly altruistic acts? Yes, I do, because I've done it myself. Although people do have hidden ulterior motives in gift giving, I think people can commit, actually genuine acts for someone. I've done it before. I've helped people. I've gone and helped my girlfriend when her car was getting towed, and I do those things, and I don't really think much of it. I pick up my girlfriend's kids from school, and I don't think of getting anything in return ever. But I'm sure there has been a time where I have done something and thought, oh, they're going to do this for me. But for the most part, yes, I do think humans can commit truly altruistic acts. There's a lot of people out there that do nice things and expect stuff in return. Or they do nice things and they brag about how they do these nice things and want all the attention. Like, oh, look what I did for so-and-so. And yeah, but yes, overall, I do think we can do things without expectations or wanting something in return. So after reading Article 27, I found it to be very interesting. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've taken history, so I kind of got a refresh in my brain, and I did not know a lot of the stuff that was stated in the article. The first question, what are specific ways in which the Iraqis' political structure served as a model for U.S. democracy? They served a lot of it. They, such as like federalism, where individual states had the power of their own area rather than people higher up having control. They inspired the founding fathers to have discussions rather than arguments or yelling and speaking over one another and even getting violent. Second question, were you surprised by anything revealed in this article? Why do you think Americans feel more comfortable? I was surprised by everything. I found it super interesting that Benjamin Franklin was fascinated with the way they had their democracy and everything set up. That was super cool that he investigated them and wanted America and the founding fathers to be have a structure like them. Why do you think America feel more comfortable thinking their government is based on Greek? I think they feel comfortable because honestly, that's majority of what history has taught us. And they kind of stick to that storyline. I don't think it's fair at all to Native Americans because they're the ones that have inspired us to be how we are today. I just think history books kind of go off one another and it goes on in time, because I remember in history reading a lot about Greek and Roman democracy, but not a lot on Native Americans and how they influenced us. So I think that's my theory, is they don't want to, I don't know, add stuff in there. I'm not quite sure, but I really do think it's unfair to Native Americans, because after reading this, they played a huge part, and it's great. It's worked great so far for America. So I do think they need some credit, because without them, who knows what our political system or government would look like. So anyways, that's all I have for Article 27.